Okay, so we just finished our pasture. We fenced it off. We went with electric fencing, poly wire, and we put in this nice gateway with a 10-foot swing gate and a little 4-foot pass through here. We've got a solar energizer. It's great. We didn't have to run any power to it. It's got a battery inside of here and it charges on solar. We've got some plastic posts, I guess you'd call them, that kind of hold the wire in place relatively. And then in the center of our long runs, we've got T-posts with these little plastic isolators to mount the poly wire to. So on the corner post for the bracing, these were $25 per corner to get these little braces. So I made up a bunch of them, and it's just 1 3/8 inside diameter or inside measurement, square tubing. I cut it out of 45 and sent it down that way. And then on these bottom ones, got another piece, cut it to 45, welded on right there. Works great. So that's what we've got. Here's a video of us doing it.
Big strong man. Yep.
Yeah, if anyone wants to send us any gloves, some work gloves, we go through them. I gotta keep my hands nice and uncalloused.
Right.
Just like my heart.
Soft hands, soft hearts.
Yep. Mobility, but protection.
Yeah. Crocs.
Crocs. Before I had Crocs, I was like, that's goofy, dumb.
Mm-hmm.
But as I look at it, I'm thinking like all the people I saw wearing Crocs were cool. Like they were doing stuff that I wanted to do. Going on hikes through like creeks. They were wearing their Crocs to go fishing and get in their kayak. The Crocs float. Yeah. Perfect all around doing stuff shoe. You know, I think subconsciously I was probably like, I want to be them. I want to do what those Croc wearers are doing. I didn't realize all you had to do is put on a pair of Crocs and then you start doing what people in Crocs do. That's why I think there's like this fear of Crocs, because Crocs open up the world to you.
Yeah.
You can do anything in a pair of Crocs, except for maybe digging holes. But you know what? I don't want to dig post holes. So, you know, I think I just keep wearing my Crocs and I'd stop having to dig post holes. People in Crocs do fun stuff.
Yeah.
So maybe if I just keep wearing Crocs, I'll dig less holes.
Yeah, you'll get to the point where you're doing.
Because I'm only doing Crocs.
cut up these jumper wires that they sent us, and now Mark is putting on new ends for them. What is a jumper wire and why do we need it?
So the fence energizer has one clamp on it. And so you clamp that here, and that would energize this wire, but it wouldn't energize this wire. You put one clamp here, and then these jump down so that all the wires are hot.
Charger for the electric fence, solar power, grounding rod.
This is not the way you're supposed to put a grounding rod.
How are you supposed to put it in?
A container of water. You pour it in there in the hole, you shove the pipe in, pull the pipe out, pour more water in, and like that, and then pour more water in. And you can just like push it into the ground. It's really amazing. This is like 3.5 feet, so 4 feet, no big deal.
Great, I trust him because he is an electrician, so he knows what's going on.